It's been a week since the valley saw historic flooding. Farmers and growers say they're still assessing the damage done by those floodwaters. First Warn 5 meteorologist Cecilia Gutierrez explains a lot of rain isn't always a good thing.
A week later, most of the water is gone, but the damage is done for some farmers and growers. Mike Helly has seen rainfall like last week's before.
It's probably 3 or 4 times in my lifetime we had these June rains, and it just rained and rained and rained, and it was a mess.
But nothing could have prepared Helly for what happened last week. He says they typically want the rain, but there is such a thing as too much rain.
Anything over 4 inches is probably too much at one given time.
With 14 inches of rain on his land and some of it going into his building, Helly says his office may not have been the only thing that was damaged in the floodwaters.
These peas, they were almost ready to harvest, and now the pods, we're not for sure, but it looks like they may be rotten.
He says if the peas are rotten, they won't be able to harvest them.
Well, it's a whole loss. There's no insurance on peas.
They would have to shred the field and get it ready for next year.
Hopefully these peas will grow back. We're hoping they can reflourish and grow and get something out of it, but if not, it's a 100% loss.
And it's not only farmers who are feeling the effects of the floodwaters a week later. Dale Murden with Texas Citrus Mutual says time's up for standing water to be pumped out.
Citrus is a shallow-rooted crop. 3-4 days of standing in water is about all we really want to see before the trees start really showing the effect.
Murden says there's still a lot of fields around the valley with standing water still in them. We saw this on the way to Helly's land.
Guys are feverishly trying to drain it off where they can.
It's not just the water they need to worry about, it's also pest control.
Because this is perfect bug weather, whether it's mosquitoes or in our case rust mite. Loves humidity, loves this moist condition. We need to get in with our sprayers.
Murden says because there was so much rain at one time, they can't go into spray yet.
You can't really get in with the sprayers right now because it's too wet on the top. You'll get your tractors and your sprayers stuck.
Both Murden and Helly say there's bound to be some damage done by the flooding, but for now, it's just a waiting game. They say it's going to take a couple more days for the floodwaters to actually be drained. After that, they'll be able to see just how much damage has been done. In the studio, meteorologist Cecilia Gutierrez, Channel 5 News at 6.